students, let's now see some exemplar problems in chapter 2 polynomials. In page number 33, second question, if the zeros of a cubic polynomial x cube minus 6x square plus 3x plus 10 are of the form a plus b and a plus 2b for some real numbers a and b. So, they have given a cubic polynomial and their zeros are in the form a plus b and a plus 2b, where a and b are some real numbers. Okay. Then we have to find the values of a and b and also the zeros of the given cubic polynomial. Because it is a cubic polynomial, it will be having 3 number of zeros. Those 3 zeros are in the form they have given. Okay. So, let us move for the solution. First, let us assume p of x to be the given cubic polynomial, that is p of x is equal to x cube minus 6x square plus 3x plus 10. Okay. Now, its zeros are in the form a plus b and a plus 2b. They have given this data. Okay. So, we know the relationship between the zeros and coefficients of a cubic polynomial, which is nothing but the sum of zeros is equal to minus coefficient of x square divided by coefficient of x cube. Okay. So, this condition can be rewritten as, see here, sum of zeros, that is a plus b and a plus 2b. We have to add these 3 zeros, that is a plus the second zero, a plus b plus the third zero plus a plus 2b will be equal to minus coefficient of x square, that is, see here the coefficient of x square is minus 6. So, it is minus of minus 6. So, minus of minus 6 divided by coefficient of x cube. So, here the coefficient of x cube is 1. So, I am writing here it as 1. So, minus of minus 6 becomes plus 6. 6 by 1 becomes 6. Okay. So, this can be written as a plus a plus a, which is 3a, then plus b plus 2b, which is plus 3b, is equal to 6. So, taking 3 as common, 3 of a plus b is equal to 6. Cancelling these two numbers, we will be getting here it as 2. So, we will be getting a plus b is equal to 2. Okay. Mark this as step number 1. Then, the another relationship between the zeros and the coefficient of cubic polynomial is the sum of product of zeros taken 2 at a time, taken 2 at a time. Coefficient of x term divided by coefficient of x cube. Okay. So, this is sum of product of zeros taken 2 at a time. First, let me take the first 2 zeros, a and a plus b. So, product of a and a plus b plus next second 0 into third 0, that is a plus b into a plus 2b, a plus b into a plus 2b plus taking first 0 and third 0, a into a plus 2b. So, a into a plus 2b, which is equal to coefficient of x term. Here the coefficient of x term is 3 by the coefficient of x cube, it is 1. So, it is 3 by 1. See this expression carefully. a into a plus b, a plus b, a plus 2b plus a into a plus 2b. I am rewriting this a plus 2b terms as a into a plus b plus a plus b into a plus b then plus b. Okay. So, a plus 2b can be written as a plus b, which is a plus 2b. Okay. Then plus a into, again a plus 2b can be written as a plus b plus b is equal to 3 by 1 gives 3. Okay. So, I am writing in this form because I am going to substitute the value of a plus b is equal to 2 in this expression. Okay. So, now substitute a plus b is equal to 2. Okay. Now, it will be a into a plus b is 2, then plus a plus b which is 2, then into a plus b value is 2 plus b. Okay. Then here plus a plus value is 2 plus b is equal to 3. Okay. So, it can be simplified as 2a plus 2 into 2 plus b, that is 4 plus 2b, then plus a into 2 becomes 2a plus ab is equal to 3. See here, it is the equation having both the variables a and b. So, first let eliminate the variable b. For eliminating the variable b, I am going to substitute the value of b to b. Here keeping b in LHS, taking a to the right side, it will become 2 minus a. So, the value of b is 2 minus a. Mark this as number 2. Then using number 2, we will be getting 2a plus 4 plus 2 into b value is 2 minus a. So, 2 minus a plus 2a plus a into b value is 2 minus a is equal to 3. Okay. Now, see here 2a plus 4 plus 4 minus 2a plus 4 minus 2a, then plus 2a. Here a into 2 becomes plus 2a, then a into minus a becomes minus a square, which is equal to 3. Okay. Now, simplifying this, plus 2a minus 2a, it will be cancelled, then 4 plus 4 becomes 8, then plus 2a becomes plus 4a minus a square is equal to 3. Okay. Then 8 minus 3 gives 5 plus 4a minus a square is equal to 0. On multiplying by minus sign, we will be getting a square minus 4a minus 5 is equal to 0. Okay. So, mark this as number 3. So, this is the quadratic equation we have got. We are going to solve this quadratic equation for finding the values of a. Okay. So, a square minus 4a minus 5 is equal to 0. On applying splitting the middle term method, first we have to find the product of a square term and the constant term. It is 1 into minus 5 becomes minus 5. So, we are going to find the factors for the number minus 5, so that the sum of the factors must be equal to the coefficient of a term. Okay. So, I am going to split minus 5 as 1 into minus 5. Okay. So, 1 into minus 5 becomes minus 5, then 1 minus 5 becomes minus 4, which is equal to the x coefficient, that is a coefficient. Okay. So, minus 4a can be splitted as plus a minus 5a, minus 5 is equal to 0. So, taking a as common from these two terms, a into a plus 1 minus 5 from these two terms, I will be getting a plus 1 is equal to 0. So, it is a minus 5 and then the common term a plus 1. is equal to 0. So, the values of A are plus 5 and A is equal to minus 1. So, we are getting the values of A to be 5 and minus 1. For that corresponding A value, we are going to find the corresponding B value. Okay. See here, when A is equal to 5, what's the relation we have got? A plus B is equal to 2 is the relation we have got. So, substituting A is equal to 5 in this condition, 5 plus B is equal to 2, then B is equal to 2 minus 5. So, 2 minus 5 becomes minus 3. Okay. So, one set of solution is A is equal to 5 and B is equal to minus 3. This is one set. Okay. Then when substituting the value of A to B, minus 1, substituting in this condition, minus 1 plus B is equal to 2. So, B is equal to 2 plus 1. So, which is B is equal to 3. Okay. So, when A is equal to minus 1, B value is 3. So, this is the another set of solution. So, we are getting A is equal to 5 and B is equal to minus 3, and another set A is equal to minus 1 and B is equal to 3. But the number of zeros this polynomial will be having will be 3, because the degree is 3. So, the maximum number of zeros, that is it will be having exactly 3 number of zeros. So, now we are going to find the zeros by substituting these values of A and B in the given zero forms. Okay. So, first let me substitute the first solution set, taking the first set and here it as second set. Okay. So, first set, applying the first set solutions in this zero form. When A is equal to 5, and B is equal to minus 3. Okay. So, the zeros of the polynomial P of x are, substitute the values, A value, that is 5, and then A plus B, that is 5 plus B value is minus 3. So, minus 3. Then the third zero is A plus 2B, substitute the value of A to B, substitute the value of A to be 5. So, it is 5 plus 2 into B, that is 2 into minus 3. Okay. So, we will be getting 5 plus of minus 3, which is 5 minus 3, which is 2, then 5 plus 2 into minus 3, 6. So, 5 plus of minus 6, we will be getting 5 plus of minus 6. So, 5 minus 6 gives minus 1. So, another 0 is minus 1. So, these are the one set of zeros. Let us we substitute the second solution set. When A is equal to minus 1, B is equal to plus 3. Okay. So, the zeros of the polynomial P of x will be A value is minus 1, A plus B, that is minus 1 plus 3, then A plus 2B, here minus 1 plus 2 into 3. Okay. On simplifying, minus 1, then minus 1 plus 3 becomes plus 2, minus 1 plus 6 becomes plus 5. Okay. So, another set of zeros are minus 1, 2 and 5. So, see both the set of zeros, they are same, because the cubic polynomial will be having only 3 number of zeros. So, the 3 zeros are 5, 2 and minus 1. So, these are the 3 zeros of the given cubic polynomial. Okay.